Hello everyone. Let's analyze shortest of first scheduling algorithm. First of all, what is the data structure required for shortest of first algorithm? The data structure is min heap. So we are using min heap data structure to implement SJF scheduling algorithm. And the second is time complexity. What is the time complexity in SJF? So we already see the time complexity of FCFS algorithm. The time complexity of FCFS algorithm is big O of n. But here the time complexity is different. Why? Because we need to find a process who have least burst time, and for that we need to some extra time to give this algorithm. So here, if there are n number of processes, so definitely n time complexity will be required. Apart from that, we need log n time to search the least burst time of a process. So here time complexity is big O of n log n. Okay. Now the advantage of SJF scheduling algorithm. Advantage. Here first advantage is the throughput is very high compared to FCFS algorithm. Here throughput is very high. What is throughput? Number of process finished per unit time. So here number of processes finished per unit time is large compared to FCFS. So maximum throughput. I am not saying its throughput is maximum compared to all of the scheduling algorithm. Its throughput is maximum compared to the FCFS. Okay. And the next thing is it provides minimum average waiting time, as well as it provides minimum average turnaround time. So why we get minimum average waiting time and turnaround time? Because if you know well ahead what is the time requirement for each of the process, then you can run the shorter burst time process first and then run the larger burst time after that. So for that reason, here average waiting time is and average turnaround time is achieved minimum. Okay. But there is major drawback of this SJF scheduling algorithm. The major drawback of SJF scheduling algorithm is that we cannot predict the burst time of a process well ahead. Because predicting the burst time, how can you predict the burst time of a process before running a process? So what time a process require is exactly needed to know after the completion of the process. Okay. So disadvantage is here. Disadvantage is burst time of a process cannot be determined well ahead before running the process, before completing the process, Got it? Okay. Now the next point is in disadvantage. Here starvation is also high. Starvation means process needs to wait longer for getting its chance because of the other process who gets scheduled to the CPU. Okay. So sometimes larger burst time or other process will get more time if their burst time is more, and for that reason a smaller process or a smaller burst time will need to wait for their next chance. Okay. So starvation is present. Starvation is present in SJF scheduling algorithm. Okay. So we have covered all the aspects related to shortage of fast scheduling algorithm. Okay. So in the next video, we will see how to predict the burst time well ahead by using some methods or by using some techniques. Okay.